All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need.
What's up, YouTube? What it is with you? How you doing? Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and this video is basically going to be discussing the realities of working in retail. So let's just get right into the video. I work in retail. I can't exactly say where I work because I still work there. And yeah. But anyways, it don't matter. So I work in retail, and I work at I would say it's more of a store that sells like name brand stuff such as Adidas, Champion, Tommy Hilfiger, etc. So working in a place that has such expensive items, you know, I would say that it's kind of cool, especially because of the discount and stuff. But I don't get 50% off. I normally get 50% off, but I don't get 50% off on Champion, Adidas, Kappa, Tommy Hilfiger, Guess. I don't get 50 on that stuff. I get like 30, and then Tommy Hilfiger I get nothing. That's the tea, sis. So I like my coworkers somewhat. They're okay. They're okay. That's it. They're okay. I have one that I love so much. We're gonna call her, I have no idea what I'm gonna call her. We're gonna call her Pearl. And Pearl is so freaking sweet. I love Pearl so much. This video gonna be short because I really don't have that much to say, but I just wanted to upload. Anyways, I love Pearl. Pearl is so sweet. Pearl buy me food. Pearl is just sweetheart. Pearl brought me home. One time, Pearl was my Uber Eats. Like, she's the sweetest person, and that's the only reason why I haven't quit. No, I'm just playing. The only reason I ain't quit is because that, and I ain't got no other job. What? What is it like me quitting and I ain't got no other job? So I'm being there. I gotta work Friday too. That's okay though. So yeah, Pearl's really sweet. We're gonna call one of my managers. We're gonna call her hair dryer. Y'all, I'm really just looking over my room and seeing whatever I could. Yeah, we're gonna call her hair dryer. And my other manager, we're gonna call her Squirrel, because she's really short. I love Squirrel. Squirrel and freaking hair dryer are probably the nicest managers that I have. Yeah. But anyways, we're not talking about the employees. We're talking about the customers and the actual working and just, yeah. So when I got the job, I thought that it was going to be easy. Like, I'm just going to go to work, have fun, be around clothes, go home. Psych. Literally, working in retail is folding clothes. Folding clothes. And I promise you, ever since I started working in retail, I will never take another retail associate for granted. If I go in the store, I've always done this though. If I go in the store and I mess a shirt up, I'm gonna fold it back. I'm gonna try and fold it back. Like, shout out to the customers who actually try. Y'all, I'm missing a nail, but it's okay. Shout out to the customers who actually try. Like, yeah, you're not doing it right, but at least you're trying. You're not just throwing it up there on the table, because when you throw it up on the table, I feel like that's a disrespect to us, because you know that we gotta fold it. It's like, you think we are made of something, you feel like we gotta fold it. It's like, oh, okay, they'll do it. Like, that's disrespectful. That's rude. Why would you do something like that? So, that being said, we have had customers get angry because of sale promotions. We have had customers get angry because they couldn't read the fine print on the sale promotions. They would get mad because the stuff was too overpriced. Didn't have a size. The customers really treat employees like they're not human beings, and I don't appreciate it. There are some good customers out there, but at the end of the day, not all of them are great. Now let's get on the great customers. The great customers are the ones who actually come in there, actually speak back when you say hey. Like, hey, how you doing? They say, hey, I'm good. How are you? Blah, blah, blah. Which I really don't care if you say anything back. Oh, well, I don't have to say it, but I kind of have to say it. Because they're like, talk to the customers or whatever. I like to go in there and just redo like entire things and stuff, because I feel like with my job it's so repetitive. I have to keep refolding the same shirt over and over again. It gets repetitive. It gets annoying. So like I'll go in there and I'll redo the whole denim, because that'll at least take an hour away to just redo the whole denim, like size it, fold it. Like I could do that. I don't really care. It'll keep me occupied instead of me literally sitting here walking around refolding shirts, opening dressing rooms. Oh my god, let's get on these dressing rooms. So I have a manager, a large manager. He's we're gonna call him Harry. We're gonna call him Harry because he kind of reminds me of Harry Styles, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna call him Harry. And Harry was pretty cool when I first met him. And then I started working with him more often, and I noticed that he's very, 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 very particular about things. So normally they have me on the women's side, and when I'm on the women's side and I'm by myself, I have to work the dressing rooms as well. Customers can't tell who works there for real. Like, we should have shirts because they really can't tell who actually works there. So they'll go all the way to a manager and be like, oh, can I have a dressing room? And now I'm getting fussed at because I didn't open the dressing room when the person wasn't even over there in the first place. What am I going to do? So, yeah. That happens, and then he'll always be fussing at me. That's why I do not like working when he's working, because I feel like my shift is so daggone stressful. Like, Friday I only have to work 3 hours, but if I'm working with him, my 3 hours will turn into 6. Like, it will just feel like 6. And I don't, no. So, with that being said, retail is okay. But I'm not done. Let's talk about, what else are we going to talk about? Stealing. Be stealing. And the reason we find out that they stealing is because they'll take the little key, what do they call it? The security devices, and literally like throw it under stuff, and then I'll be folding and then I'll find it and I'm just like, really? Dang. But everything's insured, so oh well. I'm not finna chase nobody. You run out that store, you got it. You got it. But, what else would I say? I would have to say, other than that, closing. Let's talk about closing. That's why I'm happy I work 5 to 8 on Friday, because I don't have to close. I'll be getting off an hour before the mall closes. See, like, getting off at 9 is not that bad. I won't close at 9. Getting off at 9 is not that bad. Getting off at 10 means you're closing, which means after the mall closes, you have to stay there an extra hour to refold shirts, sweep, clean dressing room, swipe the counters, whatever they ask you to do. Seriously, whatever they ask you to do. So, I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much, because you never know if one of them watch my video. I doubt that one of them watch my video, but you never know. So I'm gonna be quiet. Only thing that I'm gonna say right now is closing isn't fun. It's not fun. I mean, working in general is not fun, but at least when you're working while people are in there, you can talk to the people, you can interact with your other coworkers and stuff. I feel like when it's closing, it's real quiet. Nobody's talking. You get a task, and when you finish, you can go home. I don't like that because y'all know I like to talk. Y'all know I like to talk. I've been sitting here talking 10 minutes about working in retail. I like to talk. So, yeah. What, sis? So, yeah. Other than that, I would say don't work in retail. Don't work in retail. Don't work in grocery. And, yeah. Now, if you work at a store that you like the store that I work at, I almost said it. I really almost said it. But the store that I work at, I'm gonna be honest, I never shop. I never used to shop in there. Ever. When I started working there is when I first had a bag from there. Like, I never used to work there. I never used to shop there. I didn't want anything from there because they were too expensive. Even my discount, they're expensive, so I still don't shop there. Period. That's just what it is. And then, lastly, I feel like working in grocery. I'm gonna just touch on this subject really quickly. I used to work at Walmart, and I can say that because I don't work there anymore. I used to work at Walmart, and it was horrible. If y'all want a video on that of me talking literally about everything that I hated about Walmart, then I will do that for you because Walmart sucked. It is a horrible first job. It's a good first job money-wise, but as in experience, it's horrible. I could say work at Walmart after you have worked other places, but don't just jump in there. Yeah. Don't do it. And the reason they hired me over the summer, and the reason they hired me is because I kept coming in there and stuff. And then when I stopped coming in, I couldn't come in because of band camp and stuff. They was getting attitudes, and no, you can't schedule me at 5 because I have school. You can't schedule me at 5 because I have practice. And people were saying like you really gave up Walmart for band, like da 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 da. Like, band's gonna get me into college though. Band can go on my application when I go to college. I don't think they'll be caring about where I work at. They're gonna be more caring about what does she do for her school. So, therefore, I'm gonna finish this video off by saying, don't work in retail. I have had friends from other companies tell me that they don't like it and that it's just not what it's put up to be. Like, people try to make it seem like it is the best, and it's not. It sucks. Okay, so that's just the end of it. Don't work in retail. If you're gonna work in retail, work at a company, work with a company that you really think that you like and that you would enjoy going to every day. Because I dread going to work. Oh, y'all, just that going pimple on my forehead. It's horrible. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. My bottom lip is ashy, and that's okay. I love you guys so much. I already said that, but I do love you guys so much. And keep watching my videos because I'm gonna keep uploading. Bye.